Hello everyone, myself Rakesh Kumar Meena, Assistant Professor in English at Government College Rajgarh. Today we will study the poem Elegy written in country churchyard composed by Thomas Gray. In this video lecture we will discuss on three important points related to this poem and which are: first point is introduction to the poet, second one introduction to the poem, and the third one is meter, style and theme of the poem. Now I am going to start this video lecture. Our first point is introduction to the poet, Thomas Gray. Thomas Gray was one of the most important poets of 18th century. He was born on December 26, 1716 in London. He was the only child in his family of 8 to survive infancy. His father was Philip Gray, a scrivener and exchange broker who treated his mother with extreme cruelty. It was Gray's mother who saw to her son's education. At the age of 8, he was sent to Eton College, where her brothers Robert and William Antrobus were teaching. It was here where he and her three friends, Horace Walpole, Thomas Aston and Richard West, formed the Quadruple Alliance. In 1734, he entered Peterhouse College, Cambridge University, where he studied for 4 years. He wrote only a few poems as Ode to Spring, Ode on a Distant Prospect of Eton College, Progress of Poetry, The Bard, Elegy written in country churchyard, The Fatal Sister, etc. Gray died in 1771. He was a reflective poet and was influenced by classical poetry. He was a born poet who belonged to an age of prose. His love to nature and profound humanity anticipated the age of romance. Our next point is introduction to the poem. The poem Elegy written country churchyard written by Thomas Gray belongs to the genre of elegy. An elegy is a poem written to mourn a person's death. He wrote this elegy in the year 1742. However, he published it only in the year 1751. He wrote this poem after the death of his friend Richard West. The poem is an elegy of the common man. It is Gray's masterpiece. The poem is philosophical and emotional at the same time. The beauty of the poem lies in its simplicity. Next point is meter, style and theme of the poem. The poem, Elegy written in country churchyard, speaks of ordinary people. It is an elegy for poor villagers. They are not famous, but they are honest. So the poet has written this poem in honoring them. The poem talks about death as an equalizer. Rich or poor should end in death. Moreover, no man can escape death. In death, all are equal. Besides, nothing, including any amount of rich or glory, can bring the dead to life. Even poor people deserve respect for their death. Given opportunities, they would become great men in their times. The poem Elegy written Country Churchyard consists of 33 stanzas. Each stanza has 4 lines. It is written in iambic pentameter, generally known as the heroic measure. The meter is the decasyllabic quatrain or 4 line stanza. There are 2 rhyme schemes in each quatrain arranged as AB AB. With this, it is the end of this video lecture. In my next video, I will teach you the brief summary of this poem. Thank you.